Mm. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Isaiah chapter 30, a warning against trust in Egypt. How terrible for the rebellious children, declares the Lord, who carry out plans that are not mine, who make alliances without my spirit, adding sin upon sin. They go down to Egypt without asking for my guidance. They seek protection from Pharaoh and trust in Egypt for shelter. But Pharaoh's protection will become your shame, and Egypt's shelter will become your disgrace. Though your officials have gone to Zoan and your messengers have reached Hanes, everyone will be put to shame because of a nation that cannot help them, bringing no assistance or benefit, only shame and disgrace. A message about the animals of the Negev, through a land of trouble and distress, of lions and the lioness, of vipers and flying serpents. They carry their riches on the backs of donkeys and their treasures on the humps of camels. To a nation that cannot help them, Egypt's help is completely useless. Therefore I call her Rahab, who sits still. Now go write this on a tablet before them, record it on a scroll, so it may remain for the days ahead, a lasting witness forever. For these are rebellious people, deceitful children, children who refuse to hear the instruction of the Lord.
They tell the seers, do not see.
They tell the prophets,
do not speak the truth to us.
Tell us pleasant things, prophesy illusions, leave the right path, turn aside from the truth. Stop confronting us with the Holy One of Israel. Therefore, this is what the Holy One of Israel says: because you have rejected this message and trusted in oppression and deceit, the sin will be like a crack in a high wall, bulging and ready to collapse. In an instant, without warning, it will fall. It will shatter like a clay jar, broken so completely that not even one piece will remain large enough to carry coals from the fire or scoop water from a well. For this is what the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, says: in returning and resting, you will be saved. In quietness and trust will be your strength. But you were unwilling, you said no, we will escape on horses, so you will flee. You said we will ride swift horses, so those who pursue you will be swifter. 1,000 will flee at the threat of one, at the threat of 5 you will all flee, until you remain like a flagstaff on a mountaintop, like a banner on a hill. For this is what the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, says: in returning and resting, you will be saved. In quietness and trust will be your strength. Yet the Lord longs to be gracious to you. He rises to show you compassion. For the Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are all who wait for Him. People of Zion, who live in Jerusalem, you will weep no more. He will surely show you grace when you cry for help. As soon as He hears, He will answer. For this is what the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, says. Israel says: in returning and resting, you will be saved. In quietness and trust will be your strength. Though the Lord gives you the bread of hardship and the water of affliction, your teacher will no longer hide himself with your own eyes. You will see Him whether you turn to the right or to the left. Your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. For this is what the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, says. Israel says: in returning and quietness and trust will be your strength. Hey, then you will defile your silver-covered idols and your gold-plated images. You will throw them away like filthy rags, saying,
"Get away from us."
Then he will send rain for the seed you sow in the ground, and the harvest will be rich and plentiful. For this is what the
Lord God, the Holy One of Israel says,
in returning and resting, you will be saved. In quietness and trust will be your strength. Will graze in broad pastures. The oxen and donkeys that work the fields will eat well-prepared feed, spread out with shovel and fork. On every high mountain and lofty hill, streams of water will flow. On the day of great slaughter, when the towers fall, the moon will shine like the sun, and the sunlight will become 7 times brighter, like the light of 7 days. When the Lord binds up the brokenness of his people and heals the wounds he has allowed. Look, the name of the Lord comes from afar, burning with anger, wrapped in thick rising smoke. His lips are full of wrath, and his tongue is like a consuming fire. His breath is like an overflowing torrent, reaching to the neck to sift the nations with destruction, and place a bridle in their jaws to lead them astray. The moon will shine like the sun, and the sunlight will become 7 times brighter, like the light of 7 days. When the Lord binds up the brokenness of his people and heals the wounds he has allowed. But you will sing as on the night a holy festival begins. Your hearts will rejoice like those who walk with flutes to the mountain of the Lord, to the rock of Israel. The Lord will cause his majestic voice to be heard. He will reveal his mighty arm with rage and anger and consuming fire, with cloudbursts, storm, and hailstones. The moon will shine like the sun, and the sunlight will become 7 times brighter, like the light of 7 days. When the Lord binds up the brokenness of his people and heals the wounds he has allowed. The voice of the Lord will shatter Assyria. He will strike them with his rod. Every blow of judgment that the Lord lays upon them will be accompanied by tambourines and harps as he fights against them with uplifted arms. Japheth has long been prepared. It has been made ready for the king. His fire pit is deep and wide, with an abundance of fire and wood. The breath of the Lord, like a stream of burning sulfur, sets it ablaze. The moon will shine like the sun, and the sunlight will become 7 times brighter, like the light of 7 days. When the Lord binds up the brokenness of his people and heals the wounds